Hey guys, this is Matt with another unbagging video. Had a couple days off recently. Just went to Best Buy, and due to a pretty solid paycheck and due to a solid amount of points, I was able to get a handful of some goodies from our local Best Buy. So without further ado, let me go ahead and show off what I got. Okay, we got here, the first one we have off right here. For the most part, I've seen it a few times over the years since it's come out. And I decided, why the heck not? Let me check this one out again. I do remember enjoying it. And that is Training Day. And I had a really good time with this one. I was able to watch this one about a few nights ago. Great picture quality. Movie still holds up after about 20 years. Really great. They have audio by Antoine Fuqua. They had some additional scenes, additional ending, theatrical trailer, Training Day, Crossing the Line, and then with a couple music videos. So this was definitely worth the buy on 4K. Great picture quality, great movie, great sound. Next one we have here is the Chevy Chase classic Vacation on 4K. As soon as I walked into the Best Buy, I kind of looked around the new releases and everything, and this is the first thing that popped out at me. The cover is just so nice. It's so great. Such a timeless classic. You know, not too many special features on here. It's just commentary with the cast and crew and everything. This is probably my favorite vacation movie. European Vacation I wasn't really too big on. Christmas Vacation's really good, and Vegas Vacation was about okay. So watch this the other night as well. Great video quality, great sound. Overall, a definite recommendation for any 4K collectors out there. The next movie we got here, just like all the others, I'm pretty familiar with, and I'm generally familiar with this filmmaker's work. I've watched Clerks, Chasing Amy, Dogma, anything a part of the View Askew universe I've always been down with. So when I saw this release sitting on the shelf, I decided, man, I need to really upgrade to the 4K copy of this, because I have the Blu-ray for it. So that shall be Mallrats. If you just check it out right here, it's an Arrow release, so it's got some pretty cool artwork. Also, what I thought was really nifty about this was you get a theatrical cut, you get an extended cut with a brand new opening and everything. And then, as a matter of fact, also too, you get if you open it up right here, you got like the disc art and everything like that, and all that's pretty cool. And then you open it up and there's more artwork. It's kind of get like a making of kind of booklet, you know, thing like that. And then you also get an additional poster as well. It's the blueprint from Wrecking the Dating Game Show, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, pretty sweet inclusion. So as far as I know, it's got audio commentaries on it. I know that it's got introduction to the film by Kevin Smith, My Mallrat Memories, Blunt Talk with Jason Mewes, When We Were Punks, an interview with cinematographer Dave Klein. Tons and tons of material on this to make this quite a worthy addition to your 4K collection, if I might say so myself. I still haven't checked out the nooks and crannies on this thing. So Mallrats on 4K, pick it up. Next one we got here, I decided to pick this one up just out of the fact that I'd never seen it before, to be honest. And I was always familiar with Superman and everything. I used to watch the Max Fleischer cartoons, and then I know I watched the Bruce Timm Superman animated series show. Also, I was familiar with him through Man of Steel as well. And I just wanted to show you that I got the Christopher Reeve Superman classic. right here. Never seen it before, was always curious about it, always wanted to see it, never got around to watching it. This one as well, I did watch recently. People are saying that it has very bad video quality, which I didn't seem to really notice. I thought the movie looked pretty good. Very heartwarming, very great special effects, just an all-time lovable movie. Had a great time with this, great sound, great movie, great picture quality, and this one is one you should definitely own on 4K. The next one that we have here, the last time I had watched this movie was on Disney Channel, probably about 12 years ago. That was the last time I watched it. I watched it when it very first came out. I had the clamshell VHS for it. Such a great movie. It was a movie that you could celebrate Halloween. You could use this movie to celebrate Halloween, or you could use it to celebrate Christmas at the same time. And that movie will be Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas on 4K. Amazing movie, great picture quality, great sound. After all these years, this movie holds up very, very well. I had a great time with it once again. It's according to this, it's got deleted scenes. The making of Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. It has some audio commentaries, and some other things as well. So if you ever get a chance, check this movie out. The animation looks stellar on this, and this is A Nightmare Before Christmas on 4K. Next one we have here, I didn't watch as a horror movie. I didn't watch until my later years. I had been exposed to like Michael Myers and Jason and Chucky and all those guys, but he was one of the last ones I was exposed to, one of the last slashers. Believe it or not, at first I was kind of turned off by the movie a little bit because of the lack of gore in it, but I ended up watching it a few years later and really enjoying it. Just the fact that it was made on a shoestring budget, just the way it was made to look, it looked like a documentary film. And looking into it now, all the violence in it is suggestive, but at the same time quite effective. And each and every time that I watch this movie, I have a really great time with it. And this movie right here is Tobe Hooper's classic, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. When I first saw this on the shelf, I saw the art on it, and I thought the art looked amazing. It was cool. They were able to capture the movie poster artwork, and as well as the other ones. I did watch this one as well, and picture quality is not too bad. It's got some little bit of grain to it. It's got good sound quality, and this one still holds up for me as well. I'd like to get, I don't know if it's out or not, but I'd love to get Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 if they have that. If not, then I can just settle for a Blu-ray. It's no big deal. But Texas Chainsaw Massacre on 4K, a definite must-own. Movie I have here, I've known about for a very long time. I've owned the DVD, I've owned the Blu-ray for it. The first time I'd ever discovered it was, I remember my dad owning the soundtrack to it. And I remember the soundtrack had a number of great killer artists on it, like Alice Cooper. I know Cheap Trick was it Cheap Trick? I don't remember. But anyways, I think Nazareth was on it. Yeah, I remember it was a great killer soundtrack, and from what I can remember, I was told it was connected to this movie that I'm about ready to show you. This movie right here, I've gone to Best Buy several times, and I've often passed it up, and finally I decided it was the time to get it. And this movie right here is the Criterion Collection of Dazed and Confused. Great flick. As well as the other ones, I have watched this one on 4K too as well. Picture quality is decent. It's not the best in the world, but overall great sound. Movie still holds up very well. It's like a nice comfort movie, like a hangout movie. It's kind of like it's kind of one of those what are your friends up to kind of movies and things of that nature. Special features include a making of, an audio commentary with Richard Linklater, rare on-set interviews, behind-the-scenes footage from the 10-year anniversary, audition footage, and deleted scenes, as well as many other features. So I definitely recommend it, and there's tons of art and tons of great things to show off in this box set. Next film we have here, just like a couple of the other movies, right out the gate at Best Buy, the box art caught my eye. I didn't even know this was coming out. I'm excited that this came out. I've been watching this movie for many, many years. I've owned just about every format of this movie, whether it be VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, all of it. I was so stoked to see that it finally made a 4K appearance. And that is Bruce Lee's Enter the Dragon. Great movie. The picture quality is pretty decent. Great sound. And overall, the film itself holds up very, very well. The audio, I know there's audio commentary on here. It includes the theatrical and special edition versions and an introduction by Linda Lee Cadwell, Bruce Lee's. So, also I wanted to add too that this movie has one of the greatest kicks in martial arts that I've ever seen. If anything, anytime I see it, it always makes me laugh. And I'm gonna go ahead and show that clip to you right now. Bruce Lee's. Hey guys, I just want to thank you for checking out my video. I know it's been about a minute. There's been a lot going on. I just want to thank you for checking the video out. If you like the video, please hit that like button, hit the thumbs up, drop a comment or two, tell me how I'm doing. And also a little bit of a PS to this video. I have another video that I'm working on right now that's coming up, and it has to do with a current release that I just got today, as a matter of fact. And that release is Batman Mask of the Phantasm. So I'll catch you guys later.